Heard a bounty hunting firm was near here. That's the way.
Hey now, don't come any closer. What is your business here?
Well, this place is suspicious, I wanted to investigate.
Okay, fine. I think it would be alright if you look around, but don't cause any trouble, okay? Or I'll never hear the end of it.
What is it?
We call it Shamble. Kind of fitting considering the predicament we're in. We used to mine iron here down beneath, but then we ran into some trouble. If you want to know any more, you should talk with Tempe. In the smaller shack there, he knows all about it. We got our local trader here too, Anua, so talk to him if you're in need of supplies. He sticks around no matter what happens, loyal as he is to Tempe.
What can you tell me about Tempe?
He's a good leader, though doesn't much seem it. He keeps everything well and organized, pays well too, so he's earned the respect of all that's worked for him. But in my opinion, he's spreading himself too thin. He got his family to care for and all, but he just can't help but being too nice to the poor feller.
What about Anawel?
Well, not much. He doesn't talk much, that one. But he comes from some village to the west of here. Some of the miners says Tempe found him passed out in the desert and fought off 2 Deathclaws at the same time to save him. But don't you believe him. Them's just rumors, what them is. He just signed on and them tribals got a sense of loyalty's all. Unlike most people around here.
Who are you?
Me? The name's Peters. I'm actually one of the miners here. Been working for Tempe for a good while now, ever since I came here from the hub. Drew the short straw, I did, so now I'm on guard duty, what with a lot of our real protection leaving on account of the mine closing. But I'm not cut out for this. I hate having to check everyone's coming, and Thampton don't want the responsibility. The bastard.
Alright.
Alright, keep your nose clean while you're here.
Oh, I haven't seen you around these sands before. I am Anua. What brings you out here, wanderer?
I was heading towards Nipton when I saw this place.
Ah, I see. Well, Nipton's a bone town these days, I'm sorry to say. I would steer clear of that place if I were you. But of course, you're welcome to stay here in Shamble if you need. It ain't much upon the earth, especially with the troubles we've been having. Speaking of, you look like someone with spirit's favor. Maybe you should talk with Tempe. He can explain more in detail. He stays in the smaller one of our two shacks. And if you're in need of supplies, I'm your soul.
Like a friend.
Of course. Take a look at my selection and pick something that calls to you. Satisfaction has been guaranteed.
Thank you.
Return when you will.
I gotta go do some.
Yeesh.
Hey there.
Wait, look how I feel, boss.
Ah, you're back. What's up?
The radio was hanging out with radio. Your early should be clear now.
Just one raider? I figured it was the Kings mucking up our frequencies. Guess not. Regardless, I'm happy that's been sorted out. Mighty decent of you for taking care of that. Here, try not to spend it all in one place.
Hey.
Come on, let's have some fun. What do you say? Let's go jump in the fountain.
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
What can I do for you, boss? You got the caps, I got the skills.
Where to, partner? Where to, partner?
Hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Penthouse floor. Where to, partner? High rollers.
Aw, just
Sweet.
Right behind you.
Oh. By the way,
Hey there. Yes. Can we do it now?
okay.
Great. Do you need something? You know how you've been helping me to learn to fight better with my fists? Well, I think I'm good enough to do it for real now. And look what I've been saving to use someday. So I can fight now anytime with them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Great.
Oh, if you ever want to borrow beauty from me, feel free, because I can use these. And I've been thinking about it. You know, now that I'm trained to fight up close, I think I could handle a knife or something like that.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Cazador's in the club. fucking
Hey.
way. Saw a guy get stung by one. Get out from every orifice.
I'm sure our victory was purely thanks to your brilliant leadership. I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Contact.
Hope you're looking boss, because I don't see so good.
Nothing.
Let's move on. Got one of mine. Get out of here.
See that?
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet. Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Have a good time, baby. Hey, ya baby, good to see you. Always nice to have a celebrity drop by. Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me? Huh? What are you talking about? That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer? He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more? Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more. Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left. Hey, there's the high roller.
Hello. I don't believe we've met before. The name's Mr. Franco. We'll just, leave it at that. I enjoy a fine young gentleman who acts with reserve above that of most of these hooligans. So polite and composed. This skill would be most helpful. I provide the patrons of this establishment with the resources necessary to take a risk at obtaining greater wealth. Well, that is one way of putting it. I like to think of myself as a provider of opportunities. Many of those who I lend money to make tenfold what I lent them. They pay back their debt and go on their merry way with their winnings. Of course, there are those who lose it. You look like someone who knows how to handle himself out there. How would you like to work for me? Ah, of course. Let me explain. There are some people around here that borrowed money from me, and when they lost it, they split. It's simple. I need you to do whatever it takes to get my money back from them. I don't care how you do it, be it through persuasion or other means. People need to know that if they mess with me, they gotta pay up or get fed to the Night Stalkers. I will tell you who they are and how much they owe me, and you go get the money. I would, of course, be willing to compensate you for your time and effort. Good. All these local people are drifters or unwanted, so harming them won't affect your reputation in the local area. We'll start you off easy. The first one is a man named Thomas Hayward. He owes me 100 caps. The crook up and left after losing it all in a single bet at the roulette tables. He's a moron because he literally ran across the street and is camped out next to the LVB station just outside. I would go get the money myself, but I need to be here to provide to other potential customers. Let me know when you've retrieved his measly debt.
Keep those hands where I can see them.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day?
Tell me about this theater.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas.
What do you think about Benny?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you. Any ideas where he goes where he disappears like that?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it. Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater.
What kind of entertainment do you have?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
Maybe I can help you find some new actors.
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Make it 5%, you got a deal.
Ooh, a sharp customer. All right. 5% it is. Take it easy, baby.
Hey, there's the high.
Do you have any money to spare? I'll take caps, NCR dollars, or Legion coin.
You know, you owe Mr. Crinkle money and it's time to pay.
He still wants his money? I thought he'd forgotten about me. I don't know. I might have it if you do me a favor.
Oh, come on, this isn't fucking Fallout 3, motherfucker. What do you want me to do?
I love Sunset Sarsaparilla, but I can't buy it around here. All these places just sell alcohol. Bring me 6 bottles of it and I'll give you the money.
How much should I have?
Do you have any money to spare?
Here's 6 bottles of stuff for us. Now where's Mr. Crinkle's money?
Thanks. Here's the money. I hope he chokes on it.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Have you handled Thomas yet? I knew he would pay up without much trouble. Here are some extra supplies I have. Are you prepared for another job? All right. The next one is a guy named Matt Heathrow. He's a drunkard that hangs out in Freeside. If he's conscious, he's drunk. If he's unconscious, it's because he's drunk. The man spends every cap he gets on booze. I don't even know how he managed to work out a deal with me in a state like that. The inebriated fool owes me 360 caps after playing a game of what he calls blackjack, and I call him haplessly squandering his chips.
Hey, what is you have drink for me? Mr. Franco? Damn, I forgot about him. Why should I trust you with my money? Okay. Bring me 10 bottles of scotch. It's gotta be scotch. Nothing else.
Fuck you, I am not doing that fast.
Morning.
Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got? Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me. They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms. See ya.
Hello.
I appreciate how you've been helping us so far.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us. Great. What do you have? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? It looks like we've got enough medics for the moment, but it always helps to be prepared with a backup supply. How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? Good to hear. Oh, by the way, I got a shipment of magazines from home I'd be willing to sell if you're interested. Take a look. More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up. The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about? The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. What seems to be the problem? That's easy enough to clear up. Hold still. The Radaway burns a little. This should flush those rats out quickly. Anything else? What did you want to know? Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing. Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good. They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that. I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does. A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? What did you want to know?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The King sent him.
That true? Did the King really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hello.